Before you swim like the pros, you can look like the pros. Get the new Arena USA National Team collection, exclusive USA swimming gear, meet supplies, and much, much more at swimoutlet.com, the official online shop of USA Swimming.
I kind of still have that like age group mentality where every meet I put a suit on, I want to go best time. And if I don't, then it's not a big deal. It's just like a step in the process. But I think that since it's been such a long time and I've made major improvements short course and in my stroke, I'm expecting some pretty good times. So I'm definitely gearing to do something pretty special here.
Shaine Casas is the swimmer to watch. His star is rising fast, and he can swim back, fly, IM, and freestyle at the elite level. Is there anything he can't do?
I really want to like do breaststroke now. I'm like, okay, butterfly's good, backstroke's good, freestyle's all right. Like, what can I do breaststroke? So we'll see that. I'm excited for SECs and NCAAs because usually I get a couple of lead offs, so I get to see what I can do in that. So that's exciting.
Shaine's consistently swimming fast, making improvements like an age grouper. What's he like in practice?
Sometimes I feel like I can't train enough. I'm like, oh, dude, I didn't do enough backstroke today. Or I didn't do enough butterfly. Or, oh, shoot, I didn't do any breaststroke today. Damn it. Like, stuff like that. I don't know. I guess that's just like the IMer mindset.
So he's that guy. Go, go, go all the time. What's he like outside of the pool?
I'm always doing something random. Like, I'll just be in my room on YouTube, just on my phone, and then I'm like, oh, let's do some sit-ups. And then I just like get down and like some sit-ups or some push-ups, stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, but that's more training. What are you doing outside of working out?
I nap every single day. It's religious. I will never miss a nap.
So Shaine works all the time, sleeps religiously. Let's talk diet. What's his diet like?
I mentioned it like, shoot, my sophomore invite, where I talked about how I got my fat down, my body percent fat down, stuff like that. But I think I've taken it to another level because, you know, like being as fit as possible is just the name of the game. Like whoever's the fittest, the fastest, and the strongest mentally is going to be the winner. So I'm just taking everything I can to a whole nother level.
Shaine just brought it up, the mental game. How sharp is his mind? How sharp is his focus?
Some days, you know, you're not as high as others, but I think I do a really good job at like focusing in when I need to. Like, cause I'm a goofball. I mean, if you can't tell right now, like I'm always messing around, but whenever it's practice time, like I'm ready to go, baby. So that's just, I don't know, that's just what I do.
Shaine's cut from a different cloth. Everybody knows we're witnessing something special here, even Olympic defending backstroke champion Ryan Murphy. This is what he had to say about Shaine.
Shaine's a tremendous talent, and it's awesome. It's awesome to have really young guys coming up in the sport, and I think it's part of my job and it's part of our job as Americans to really try to cultivate talents like that. You know, I remember when I was the young kid in the final in 2012, and having a guy like Matt Grievers, he wins at Olympic trials in 2012, goes on to win the Olympics, and that guy's coming up to me and saying, "You've got a great future in this sport. Keep at it. You're going to be the next guy to take the reins of this event." And I kind of, you know, I kind of view that as my role now. You know, I'm 25 and I think I've got a lot of great things to do in this sport. We're allowed to have two guys on the podium, and that's a really great thing. So I do want to do what I can to help Shaine become really confident, and hopefully push him onto the Olympic team.
Way too early 2021 swimming predictions. Swim star Shaine Casas. The Shaine train has left the station and I'm fully on board. I see this Texas A&M swimmer making the US Olympic team in the 100 200 meter backstroke, 200 IM, and he's probably gonna make the final in the US Olympic trials and a few other events. So much is happening there. But who cares what I think? It's all about what you think. Bring me your best expert swimming analysis.
I've always seen myself, as soon as I stepped on that campus, I thought of myself as a leader. I never put myself in the position like I deem myself the leader. You know, like I'm not a captain, but I like to lead with like my actions because I feel like that's the best way to lead a crowd, with your actions. And I mean, words are important, of course, to motivate and, you know, get people going. But I really like to just be the example that everybody looks up to. So that's what I prefer to do with myself.